And we are live on a Sunday night just before we went live. Chai Star G and Mr. C coming to you to preview C2E2, the Chicago Comics and Entertainment Expo. Not here in a split screen, but there is the pass. What, a Rooster Fighter? So did you select Rooster Fighter or it just came in the mail that way?
I think it just came that way.
Man, that guy looks... You know what? Maybe they just independently landed on a rooster. I don't think it's related to Lunar New Year, but a rooster is kind of like a chicken. So I'm going to choose to interpret that by putting a rooster on the pass, it is a tribute to Svengoolie and the Rubber Chickens.
There is a little chicken there.
Well, you know, chickens to roosters, roosters to chickens, bison to buffalo.
If anyone understands why there's a rooster and a little chicken on this, please put in the comments below.
Man, so we were trying to say, is this the second time? Is this the third time we're doing the preview? I don't know, but probably isn't going to be the last. We're going to continue our tradition and try to break down.
It's timeless.
We're being timeless. All right, so let's flip the screen a little bit. And because this is a Svengoolie-centric channel, we're going to cover some Svengoolie related to the convention. We're going to cover other aspirations that we're having towards the convention. So here we go, clickety-click. From the Reddit, subreddit Svengoolie, thank you to Nanette for pulling this out of the newsletter. It says right there in the white typeface with the darkened background, this will be a history-breaking first time. Not only will Rich Coast Svengoolie be at the panel, but it will be the full Sven squad. I'm talking Nostalgia Ferratu. I'm talking the Imp. I'm talking Gwen Gooley. It'll be, don't put the cart before the horse, because this will be the anniversary of the Mandarin's greatest got over on us. How we be Mandy once you're in the comment section, it's all better. Let me flip it back around so we can see Mandy even better, so Mandy can see us. Mandarin, do you care to relate in the comment section the highlights? Because we're here talking about the Svengoolie panel from 1 year ago. Oh, that's what we want to hear. We will be at C2E2 all together. And so the Mandarin's greatest prank, or the Mandarin's greatest... Look.
Oh, the chat is lighting up, bro.
The chat is lighting up. Mandarin, we're giving you again full credit for your maneuver. We're there in the Svengoolie panel. We're ready to pass out the rubber chickens. And let me take a brief divergence here, a parenthetical comment. We will be passing out rubber chickens once again, as we did 1 year ago. OG, Mandy, and my mini Mandy. Oh, Mini Mandy.
They're gonna be there
the
Sunday.
Plot thickens. Watch out for two big homeboys, like pillars, like strong pillars in the world, Mandy. And Mandy saying what's up to Fanboy G. All right, so Mandarin, you're saying Sunday. Will you also be there Saturday, Mandarin? And I'm even trying to articulate the great scam. We're sitting there in the Svengoolie panel. I was up front. Chai Star G was in the back. Mini Mr. C and Mrs. C were hanging out. And then, without knowing it, when you got up to head for the exit, who stood face to face with you and you did not know? The Mandarin. Who took your seat after you left, but you did not know? The Mandarin. And now who is in the comment section reliving can you imagine the impulse control? Did he have a glint in his eye? Did he have a self-confident smirk? I've been in your comment section for a couple years now, boys, and now I know what you look like, but you guys don't know what I look like. It was the greatest move of the Mandarin. Hold up, bro. I'm making some good all right. We'll hit pause, man. We'll talk about some other stuff till you get your mac and cheese ready together. Mighty Mandarin. It's
good, man. I wonder what the difference is.
Oh, man. I don't know. Man,
maybe some hot sauce?
If Mandarin would ever call a hotline, and I don't have the hotline ready. Hotline's upstairs. If there's a time Mandarin could tell us, he could even go *67 because that's who he is. We don't have to necessarily track him. I would just to hear the voice of the Mandarin, to see the visage of the Mandarin.
The Mandarin cooking segment. Be kind of cool.
Now we got a cooking cycle.
Yeah. Mandy's breast.
It cannot get any better. It cannot get any better. Okay, so Mandy, you go ahead and do your kitchen business, and then please do come back in the comments later. We will kind of try to continue with the actual content, the actual conversation. We got Fanboy G lurking around, and that's great that Fanboy G is hanging out also. Okay, so we spoke on Svengoolie. Who is the key artist that you are looking to find in Artist Alley?
All of them aren't there. I looked them up. I'm like, all right. So I was a huge fan, still am a huge fan of Nogi, Nogi. She is a designer artist, I think based out in California. But I bought pretty much all of her Japanese poster prints and stickers. From last year. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great booth.
And so she is now doing Marvel comic book covers in black and white, which is very cool. But yeah, she won't be there. But there's one person that will be there. Brian Kong, Kong. He's an artist for the Topps trading cards, sports cards. He did an exclusive Michael Jordan limited edition. I believe it was last year or 2 years ago. Trading cards. So I DM'd him just to find out if there's anything special for C2E2 in Chicago this year. He has not replied, but Artist Alley always has a plethora of really cool stuff.
Okay, we can hope. So Michael Jordan, king of basketball. Brian Kong, can we say he is the king of manufacturing the cards?
I like how you're trying to get it right. You have it revolve back to the horror part, which is the King Kong.
Hey, man. I'm just trying to pay. You brought the guy to the table. I'm just trying to pay respect to the guy. You brought it.
Here's an update. All you that shop at Mitsuwa or Arlington Heights, my stepsis told me that the little store that's next to the One Piece store is now all Godzilla. So if you're a Godzilla fan, go out to Mitsuwa and shop till you drop.
We might have to go remote out there like real soon, or at the very least get some background. Hey, look, we were just over there. Here's a little footage.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go up. Okay, Artist Alley. My guy that I'm trying to look for in Artist Alley, and I have also reached out. But you know what? I'm not the agent, but Liam MG, who did the commission tombstone, smoking a cigar for me, talking about old school Svengoolie. Liam, who drew, so there's the Dracula right over there with the skull on it. Could you bring? Yes, sir.
Was he the one that was on your?
So here we go. So we're trying to get with Scott, who is Scott's book is here again. I don't know about the distribution for Scott's book, but I will continue to seek out the right time to have Scott either in a split screen right here or like this. Scott is a independent artist all the same himself, but I'm coming to pitch, put in a good word. I'm talking Liam, who again, all good things come through Reddit. Where are Liam's pages in here? It's coming up on the Imp story. There's Nostalgia Ferratu. Here we go, Gwanguli. All right, here we go. In this anthology book, again, he did the pencils. He did the inks. This middle panel here, again, the POV, the depth execution right there. Most impressive to me. Liam himself had been right here before on the split screen, talking about his art, talking about him being a Svengoolie fan. So my top goal, besides to sit in on the first ever panel for the Sven Squad, is find Liam and just be first time face to face in his presence. Now, wouldn't you know it? Probably how it's going to work. Mandarin is going to find Brian Kong. Mandarin is going to find Liam before we do, because these are the ways of the Mandarin. We've learned over time.
He's a mystery, man of mystery. Yeah.
All right. So, G, we've spoken of, for me, for some of the Svengoolie community, the big ticket item, the panel. We've spoken of artists in Artist Alley. Now let's also see if we can do some flip the screen a little bit and see about some of these local vendors here. So this wouldn't be Artist Alley, but this would be under the category of exhibitor. And you know what? in a minute too, we'll go to the actual C2E2 website. That's part of our tradition,
Nice.
is to scroll around and see some of the names who are around the way. All right, so let's go. Who's this one? Hairbrained or Relish? Hairbrained or Relish? Eeny, meeny, miny, no. Hairbrained looks like they're at the top. So let's go here. So local Chicago guys here. Let me again do the flip. So we're in the smallest spot there to highlight their stuff. And then let me come back over. Jeepers creepers. Where am I going now? All right. Within, okay, right there. All right, here we go. So again, local guys, a lot of Chicago spirit. Let's see some of the stuff. Hairbrained, and their physical address is not too far from here, but you got your Godzilla and your hot dog. You got your Tom skilling it. You got me the sticker somewhere in this studio is the stuff that you got me from them before. So we've definitely shown there's I hate Illinois Nazis, one of the best quotes out of the Blues Brothers, one of the best movie quotes of all time. Gee, what grabs your eye here from their inventory?
They're all good.
They're all good. The Run to the Jewels, Morton Salt. Man, it's all good stuff. There you go. There you go. Oh, the alligator. Look. Oh, it's a Loki alligator. Look how they did that. I didn't know we could blow this. Oh, it's the penguin. See, man, these guys are so good. You want a Fleetwood Mac album cover? Oh, you want? Oh, man. This is it. Oh, dive bars. This one doesn't blow up, but that's okay. Man, oh, man. Okay, so Hairbrained, local artist, featuring Chicago stuff in the exhibitors section. Do we look up their booth number? Is this one 777 or is it maybe the other guys?
Or Relish is 777.
Relish might be 777, but anyway, get yourself there. Find your way to Hairbrained. Find your way to Relish.
And C2E2 Chicago has updated the app, so go check it out.
All right, let me go to stop share, drop back over here. So that covers Hairbrained. Let's take a look at Relish. Fanboy is saying very Chicago. Absolutely. It is the Chicago East, most Chicago. I won't trip over my tongue more than necessary over there. Okay, so that was Hairbrained. We just did. Let's get Relish up here. Let's do a share screen on the Relish. You put a little mustard on there, put a little Relish. Here we go. All right, here we go. Look at that. They're giving you 15% off this and that. Now I should have clicked past this already. But now, oh, man, let's get in here. And
Hairbrained is booth 883.
Hairbrained is 883.
So
Relish
is
777. Sounds like they're going to be close together. Sounds like an easy walk from one spot to the other spot. Look at that. There's a little Walter Payton style in there. There's a little Eagle Man tribute for those of us that remember the local ads. Look at this potato chip, man. They got a whole lot of St. Patrick's Day themed stuff going on right now. Let's take a look at it. Oh man, what a good promo video they have. They're doing outdoor fairs. It's a serious face crowd. Look at that. I'm getting scared, man. These guys are very, very serious. Let's scroll back up here because we're trying to keep things clean cut on this channel. Let's go view all. See what do they got. Man, do they have actual chips? They got actual chips.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know that. They got actual chips. All right, man. This could not be more celebrating of St. Patrick's. This is good stuff. Man, oh man. Local. Here we go. Walter Payton. Really looking good right there. Okay, so that's it. We looked at Hairbrained. We looked at Relish. Let's come out of there. Let's see if there's any more comments. No more comments at this time, which is all good. Let's get to the actual C2E2, their own actual official website. Flipping around here, and we're right there. Ton of ticket info. And so again, let's say okay. So buy tickets. Well, we just saw we already got the tickets. The tickets are in hand. So let's see if we hit here. Is that going to be all right? Let's go to guests. That's how we do business around here.
And actually, Mr. C taught me something about the tickets, your passes. There's a sticker that says activate your badge. You do not have to activate your badge because it really doesn't do anything except for you just get a whole lot of junk mail until the next C2E2.
Helpful hint.
From Mr. C.
We're previewing the events. We're previewing the talent. We're speaking of Artist Alley. We're speaking of local vendors. Now for a logistical helpful hint, and don't let C2E2 come and give a strike on us. We're an amateur show. We're barely at 200 subs around here. We're a small time. By design, it's all good. But anyway, let's look at the talent. Let's look at the talent. Now I got so many tabs here. I'm always driving myself over. Here we go, right here. Okay. Elizabeth Olsen, the Scarlet, with Charlie Cox, the best daredevil of all daredevils. Okay, who else we got? Some people that I'm not familiar with, but I would be happy to get to know. Let's keep dropping. So Andrew Pepboy, I met him right by Jill Thompson's booth last time, and he's like something like, "Could you hold the?" Anyway, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know who you are." But anyway, so cool guy. Here, Art Baltazar. Okay, that is a must for our point of view. The proprietor of Oh Yeah Comics, Art Baltazar. They're always going to have the nice booth. I think they're in. Does it say Artist Alley? Does it say if they're here? I'm trying to click on it. Okay.
Yeah, it says Artist.
That's all right. So view bio here. All right, let's play ball. All right, not really loading up that well. Oh, all right, there you go. Friday and Saturday, Art Baltazar right there. Okay, let's come back from that. Art's a top flight guy.
BD Wong.
All right, let's get there.
BD Wong. I saw a funny reel about BD Wong about some guy that was like really hyping him up as far as he's a very versatile actor. And one of the things that was really funny about the reel, they said BD energy.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Oh wow, BD Wong
looks real serious right there in his profile shot there. Okay, against a bunch of the guy from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Brett Dalton. He's now here you go. Here we go. We're prepping this one. Okay. Yeah. So the Mr. C, right before when I was not yet a Mr., I was a young guy in the world, and we're watching Happy Days. And Mr. Cunningham and Fonzie, that was their whole thing to call Mr. Cunningham Mr. C. So we can say we're directly derivative here. Mm-hmm. My moniker is via Happy Days. So back in the day when we were watching Happy Days, back in the day when this man right here started to call me Mr. C, did we ever anticipate the daughter of real life Richie Cunningham, Ron Howard, Bryce Dallas Howard, has portrayed Gwen Stacy on the screen? Here she goes at Comic-Con. It does not get any better than this. What else we got? You just call it out. If you see somebody you know, call it out, or what you're looking forward to here.
A lot of people have no idea who they are.
Again, so it's opportunity. It's opportunity to come across.
Because a lot of them are what, artists or like voices or more like behind the scene.
Yeah, man. Here's a lot of. But it's
I
just
not recognize any of these.
Okay, so Frank Cho, top flight artist. Franco is the partner of Art Baltazar, going to be at the Oh Yeah Comics booth. Who was Fred Van Lente? I remember him from the Alpha Flight book. Gina Davis, come on, Gina Davis.
Louise, yo.
And Susan Sarandon, exactly. Yeah. There you go. You got Mr. Fantastic.
J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell. If we keep going, we're going to find David Mack. Who, I mean, it is. I don't want to say Murderer's Row. I want to say it is an all-star team. I saw Jeff Loeb through here. Kristen Ritter going back to Veronica Mars, going back to currently portraying Jessica Jones, a dynamite career she's having. Here, I mean, look at this. This is just name after name. Some of them
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. So okay. So
West Wing. The West Wing. Yeah.
And so so here's what. Given that we're having the John Hughes anniversary tributes, then it makes sense you got an Emilio Estevez in a Comic-Con. Yeah. And I remember I like how I'm saying I remember, but I can't pull the name. Farmer Ted, Brian, Jesus, Anthony Michael Hall. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Anthony Michael Hall, one booth over from Sven Gulli, but now you got Martin Sheen. How do you get bigger than that? Michael Chiklis, look at him down in the corner.
The thing,
the commish. It's all good. Man, oh man, what else do we got here? Mike Choi rocking the Iron Man suit. Look out!
Nice.
What do we got? We got some luchador stylings over here. It just, man, it is just It is a big convention. So, okay, we started out with Wizard World, a big convention.
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy? Let me come back up.
Oh,
Rodderson.
I have no idea.
I'm going to guess wrestler.
Okay.
I'm going to guess wrestler.
I thought I know of a wrestler called CD Punk. I thought that was him.
Ah,
Some
CD Punk, not CM Punk.
Oh, CM Punk.
CM Punk. Yeah. All right. Here, okay. So Sarah Beacon, most recently saw her at the Sulzer Library. She's got the Let's Make Ramen. It's a very niche, innovative thing that she came up with. It is both comic art and an instructional manual on how to prepare different dishes. So absolutely, right there, booth 163. Absolutely worth a stop to stop by.
Is it a recipe book?
It's I guess recipe is involved. So right here's the ingredients and the process of the food preparation, but it's not just words and it's not photos, it's her illustration.
Oh,
you see that?
Interesting.
See that?
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very well rendered. Very well rendered. All right, who else do we got here? It's we're moving through. Steve Downs sounds like a radio guy. I don't know. There you go. Susan Sarandon. It's out of control here. The good, not the bad brothers, but the good brothers.
The good brothers.
Yeah. Always a mix of wrestlers represented. Wayne Knight, Newman is going to be, Mandarin is going to be on the convention floor, and Newman is going to be on the convention floor. Oh, who's canceled? All right, Art Adams, Christopher Judge. Some of these people aren't going to be there. That's all right. But see, even the responsibility that they say, okay, who's in and who's out, right? That's important to know.
Yeah.
All right, let me come out of the stop sharing. Let me come back to where we can see ourselves. All right, here we go. Mandarin is jumping up Martin Sheen. It does not get okay. So Mandarin, please clarify. You said you're going to be there Sunday. Are you also going to be there Saturday? That's part one. Okay, now what do we got? Will Elizabeth Olsen be there? She's listed. She's listed, man. And I hey, we keep a family-friendly way over here. I could understand why young Mandarin would be invested and interested in finding an Elizabeth Olsen at the autograph table on the up and up on the official ways. Okay, so man, you're saying you're going to be there Sunday. Are you going to be there Saturday, Mandarin? Here we go. Oh, man. Well, all right. But are you just saying that because you're going to sneak up? Are you saying that because you're going to repeat sneaking up on us, Mandarin? Just saying.
It'd be funny, like if we do another when we do another live stream after C2E2.
Yeah.
Watch, man, you come back with like something that only we know.
Yeah,
and be like,
yeah. I saw you guys. Here's a photo of you at the timestamp. I saw you guys by the water fountain. Okay, so Mandarin part 3 or part 4, wherever I'm at. So the Mandarin is known for having 10 rings. Okay, would you be attacking us with all 10 rings, or just like 2 out of 10, or 8 out of 10, or how are you gonna bring your Mandarin ways to us with your element of surprise, Mandarin? That's our next question. Might be cosplaying as a massive problem.
Or Ben Kingsley.
Or Ben Kingsley. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Man. All right. So let me see. Let's do the check boxes. Did we hit the harebrain? Yes, we did. Did we hit relish? Yes, we did. Did we speak on Brian Kong? Yes. Did we speak on Liam?
So Liam will be there.
He says, but I don't know, as a booth or as a spectator, right? So I reached out, and again, I'm not faulting the guy. Liam, if you happen to be watching, right? Just
would he be in? I would assume Artist Alley.
So I tried, and maybe there's an update, or maybe you can navigate a search better than me. All right, let's. Man, that would be.
Oh, Mandy's sandwich, Miss C. Oh my God!
Wow,
that's a photo right there.
Yeah.
I would pay for that.
All right. So, and where are we at? So it is coming up starting Friday, the 27th, Saturday, the 28th. So Mandarin's saying he's going to be there Sunday, the 29th. So we'll have to see how that all manifests, how that all comes together. Before we get to then the C2E2 itself. Also, for my other points of business, we got to recognize Sven Guli's birthday, which is very fitting for the Chicago OG area code of 312. So the man, Rich Coase himself, is born on March 12th. Like, how do you get it? We're looking at Tom Skilling t-shirts. You can't get more Chicago than having your birthday on the date of 312. Looks like, anyway, that's all right. So I do my annual Sven Guli birthday business. So far, I had Jim Campbell come on and talk about the Rubber Chicken Museum. I have had Russ, you were in the comment section for that number one Sven fan, come on to show his collection. So very soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe on the 11th, somewhere within these next hours, I will be reading off the comments from Reddit, wishing Rich Coase a happy birthday. And man, right, 46 going on 47 years of the Sven Guli character, right? That is some longevity in a world where upper management of WGN is not what it used to be. In a world where Dean Richards gets his walking papers, right? In a timeline where Tom Skilling is now retired, right? So it's been a lot of years of being a Chicago guy and now being a national guy. So absolutely, again, always appreciative to Rich Coase and now the entire Sven squad. My guy, any other comments, any other thoughts, any other stuff we're looking forward to?
So for the Sven panel,
yeah,
because there's going to be a vast array of cast people there.
Oh, yeah.
What would you suggest for people that want to be in the panel? Because last time it was just him. And it was like standing room only.
Yeah.
Hence why the Mandarin got a seat.
I'll play the card back to our Wizard World days when our international traveler, cool guy as he was, said, Frank Miller, I come all the way from Germany just to meet you. In the spirit of whoever that German traveler was. I don't suppose he's watching, but if he is, pop in the comments because we've been quoting you back for going on more than 20 years now. But I'm saying you got to get there early. You got to stake out your spot. Now, I say this, and then I put the fear in myself. Well, what if we're encouraging people, and then I have to get blocked out of the ideal spot? That's my only helpful hint is get there early. The same for any autograph signing. So if you're looking to get the Sven Guli autograph line on Friday, same business. The helpful hint is get into line early. So, and it's a balancing act because the convention is finite in time, right? So there's so much stuff going on. So you have to, that's why we're here. Do your preview, do your homework, see which panels are at which time. Back in the day, I'd be drawing out circles and highlighters and writing notes on a printed out pages before the internet before the apps became what they were. So definitely that's just get in early and try to map out your stuff. Remember first the Wizard would be like, ooh, that over there. And then we see something else and be, ooh, that over there. Yep. And then we started, okay, we can't keep doing this so then we decided to snake up and down the exhibitor aisles, right? So you got to have, if you're choosing to be a spontaneous jumper, or go do that and then just know maybe you're going to miss some stuff. Or if you're applying strategy, then be, I don't want to say militant, but be methodical in your approach so you can cover the entire convention. Also, these guys with the Wild Bill's beverage stand and there's grown-up beverages on the C2E2 floor also. So it's like there's so much going on. So there's absolutely some way to find some enjoyment for yourself.
Yeah, we usually do that plan where we're snaking up and down the aisles and we visit the booths that we really want to visit. But then you kind of randomly find other artists or booths that you're like, oh, this is cool. But then you kind of get to know the lay of the land. So at the end of the day, if you want to go back to one of those booths, now you know where to go. So.
Exactly. As long as I'm having you pulls, can you do one more pull? The Sven comic right there with the Rich autograph on it. Yep, that is exactly it, sir. So also, always on our list to stop by aisle H and find Mr. Chris Jones and hang out for a little minute. Now, he did the 3D art piece of the rubber chickens flying. I'm trying to simulate 3D. So Chris Jones, his latest published work through the Svengoolie store is the 3D piece. So absolutely, we got to find a minute to stop by the Chris Jones booth and talk to him about how did the concept come to him, and how. So you're an artist of some renown yourself, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Did it ever occur to you to do a 3D piece, or what would be the logistics involved?
Too much thinking.
Too much thinking. All right, so Chris Jones is a thinking man.
Yeah.
All right, I guess in closing, let me say again, we will be having the rubber chickens. We will be passing out the rubber chickens. They will have a necklace. The necklace will have a QR code. The QR code ideally would bring people here to continue to build the community. This has been Chai Star G and Mr. C. Staying excited, having fun, looking forward to the C2E2 comic invention. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you back here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the same comment from before. Okay.
Mandy sandwich.
Mandy, man, I hope we do find the Mandarin this year.
I know, right?
But he might be too smart for us.
And mystery.
Stay tuned. Will we meet the Mandarin? Will the Mandarin pull his shenanigans on us, especially in the spirit of the days after St. Patrick's Day? Closing us out. Thanks, everybody. And we are out.